Complete this thought. Today, I hope.
Today, I hope the Warriors take Game 1 over the Cavaliers.
Right.
Because
In baseball?
In basketball.
Basket.
Because my preferred tennis player already lost this morning, so...
There's field goals in basketball. That sounds fake.
There are... Those are what they call, like, shots.
But still, field goals are supposed to be for football.
They're shots you make... It makes... Lots of stuff about sports doesn't make sense if you don't, like, spend your entire life, like, knowing sports. Like, I never, like, grew up with soccer or like... And I only kind of grew up with hockey, so, like, every time I, like, sit down for, like, a soccer match or, like, a hockey game, or, like... I don't really sit down for those, but, like, every time I'm, like, looking at one, it's like... What the fuck is this?
Oh my god, look at that balding guy.
Oh, yes. Giovanni.
There he is.
Yeah.
Have I
He's
talked
the boss
about
of Team Rocket.
why I understand sports more these days on the show?
Why?
I should know because I edit it. I know I've told you, but I had this like aha moment.
Mm-hmm.
Is this gonna be hard?
Oh no, we got this.
Oh, show up with an Onyx. Sorry about it.
Why do you understand sports now?
Listen, I'm trying to comment on the game, so it's not just like us talking to each other with a visual.
Okay. Oh, I fucked up that Onyx.
For the day that you showed me, I was like asking you what the difference is between a kicker and a punter because they both sound like the same word.
Right.
And you're like this and this, and you showed me this one video, and this guy kicked a ball so far, so far. I was like, wow, he's like an Olympian god. I didn't connect that like these people are just like beyond us when it comes to physical aptitude.
Yeah, and you're only looking at a punter. Like, no,
I was impressed by a punter.
Like, if you watch basketball, like, those dudes, like, are, like, just, they are gods. Like, that punter you will know that punter is nothing, like, once you watch a game of basketball.
He's a puny demigod at the foot of Mount Olympus. He's not invited into Asgard. But no, that was kind of a connection moment for me that, like, oh, it's impressive and cool to watch these people who have, like, amazing physical aptitude. And then also, I started... For the first, like, 2 months of RuPaul's Drag Race, I went to the bar to watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, sure.
Let me tell you how RuPaul's Drag Race taught me about sports. So, it's a weekly thing, and you go with all your buddies. Mm-hmm. So, you have this thing to watch, but also, it's more about, like, hey, it's my buddies. Honestly, half the reason I didn't go is that I was there with my friends' friends, and, like, they're all, like, bitchy blonde gay dudes who I don't always have anything to say to. If I had liked my friends that were there, I would have been, like, I would have continued to go.
Right.
So it's about camaraderie and, like, bonding over this thing.
Yeah.
It's an excuse to hang out with your friends. When you watch it as a community, every reaction and every aspect of what's happening is just so much more fun and entertaining. And also, at the bar, shirtless boys wander around and sell you shots in test tubes for $1. And that's fun too, so you get drunk. I was like, oh, this is why people sports.
Yeah.
That's how I learned. Thank you, RuPaul.
Yeah.
I don't know if you tried to teach me this lesson, but I learned it. So that was the Team Rocket Cave. Are we done?
We're pretty much done. We're just gonna fight this, like, one dude. Are you lost, you little mouse? I just killed your boss! But no, like, you really can, like, find, like, analogs of sports, like, anywhere. Like I've always said that, like, fantasy football is just, like, fan fiction, cosplay, and... it's like fan fiction, cosplay, and, like, just general fandom, like, rolled into one.
Right. I don't understand how it works, but I understand that part.
Yeah.
I do think, as I grow older, like, I grew up, like, this little girl that would roleplay on the internet and write the occasional fanfic, and I would sing songs in Japanese and put them online, and, like, I made friends online, and I watch a fucking K-pop video, and I know who the peoples are. I'm not as into it as I used to be. I don't know who the new groups are, but my peoples I know what's up with them. I know what they're doing. And in a lot of ways, because, like, that kind of stuff growing up was so... It was seen as just nerdy and wrong, kind of.
Right.
It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm not accomplished, or, like, I don't, I guess, have a quote-unquote real life, even though I really do, and I don't spend that much time online. But, Or even, like, more serious stuff that people understand, like cosplayers, like, people at my age, like, we're growing up and, like, they're still cosplaying, and I don't think anybody should look down on anybody who's 30 that's still cosplaying, because as long as it doesn't take over your entire life, it's just your Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
It's just what you do for fun with your friends, and it's a community thing, and you have a good time doing it.
Yeah.
And I have to remind myself of that when I start feeling bad about, like, talking to my friends really in depth about, like, the Avengers.
Yeah.
It's my Monday Night Football. But yeah, you gotta, like, be chill about it, though.
Yeah.
Same with football people. Like, y'all gotta be chill about it.
Yeah, you don't really hear about, like, people stabbing each other over, like, cosplay arguments.
That's true. Versus football. Yeah, in general, please just, like, be chill. That's motto. Get on my level. Be chill. Don't go too far with it.
So anyway, we're gonna go to the Ghost Tower, because that's the next place we have to go, because then we have to get the Poke Flute in order to wake up Snorlax.
Okay, cool. Let's, this is the longest session we've ever done. I'm exhausted. Until you actually sit down and talk while you play a video game, you don't realize how just, like, hard it is.
Oh, wait. You know what time it is. It is time for our favorite character.
Bye.
That is the worst theme song. You put no thought, no effort.
Oh, that I was supposed to make up a theme song?
Yeah.
Pie.
Christina Aguilera, everyone. Wow, what a talent. Be sure to catch her on NBC's The Voice. Comes back in September.
She doesn't go. Nobody does that. That was only on exclusive.
Oh, the dude from Disturbed does that.
Does he?
Excuse you.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
wow. That's what I can do. I can do the butt rock noises.
I'm proud of you. You can make a theme song for the next character.
Okay, so I don't know how Gyarados is gonna go. Oh. But then I saw it was level 22.
Yeah,
and
but
I think, like, in the course of the game, like, we were supposed to go to Lavender Tower first, and then see that we can't, like, identify ghosts without the telescope that we got from the other place.
Oh, so we were supposed to fight Pi before?
Yes.
But
But now we're just absurd.
Super weak. Sorry about it, Pi. Execute, where'd he get that?
The Safari Zone, probably.
He used to have just fuckboys for Pokemon. I don't know.
Because Execute is Grass Psychic, so either of them could have done. But, like, let's get Bruno to 31.
Yeah, he's...
Look at that. Like, our Jiggly started out off today, like, you know, pretty unbalanced. It's gonna be pretty fair. Like,
Well,
once we
beautiful.
get home.
And by we, I mean you, while I took a nap.
Right.
And by nap, I mean K-pop videos on my bed.
Yeah, that's pretty much a nap.
You listen to the song I Like to Party by Big Bang.
Oh,
Just
and now we
came
can
out
send
today.
in J-Timbies.
There he goes. Ooh, so fierce. I like that he has the spoon like it's his security blanket.
Yeah.
Don't take away my
Fuck a spoon, boy.
Don't. It's for me. I need it for my dessert.
For my ice cream.
For my ice cream.
Or as
Wow,
it would
we've
be
been...
saying, or as it would be saying, Kadabra, 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 Kadabra.
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 Why did the anime start that? Like, what? Whose idea was that?
Yeah, let's do it now.
In the game, the Jigglypuff was the only one that we've talked to, and he went... Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop,
What are you talking about?
The Jigglypuff, like, we talked to a Jigglypuff. Like, the games were the first thing. So the anime was the thing that invented, like, the Pokemon saying their name as the only thing they could say.
Yeah.
So we talked to the Jigglypuff, and the Jigglypuff, like, made noises. Like, some of them...
Well, because, like, back in the day, they didn't have the technology to, like, have the Pokemon say their name when they came out, so it's, this weird, like, cry just to identify them, I guess.
Right. That's how the game does it, but so it was the anime person that, like, decided that the Pokemon didn't have language, or they didn't make noises. They just said their names. Like, it was... A guy made that up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I think it's weird. I guess they don't have a Frank Welker in Japan.
Yeah, like that, like, it'd be weirder, like, if in a cartoon, like, a Pokemon just came out and was like,
No, that's what...
You're welcome.
That's how they do it in Avatar.
Oh, I didn't know
Which you
that.
haven't watched. And you need to watch, you would like it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want Bob to watch Avatar.
What would I do with that?
What would you do with Avatar? You would enjoy it. you would have a great time.
Isn't the main character in Avatar actually named Og?
Aang.
Close enough.
Very close. Season 1 is a little bit... Oh my god, what do I do?
What do I do?
I can't go on! How do I progress?
Okay. What should I do in this situation?
Oh, I'm fine. Everything's good. Oh, hello.
Oh,
What?
no, this is the J. Timby special right here.
J. Timmy's special.
Because, like, everything here is fucking ghastly.
Are those people ghosts? What are they doing in here?
Okay.
Girl.
I'm sorry.
I was doing it
so
too.
I can't even run.
Wow, I'm not a spirit.
They're
I'm a human.
possessed.
Oh. Oh, look at her. Look at her.
Like Chandler, Patricia. I actually can't really, like, make fun of that, because, like, I actually, like, one of my old bosses, like, became a nun.
Huh. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't know that you just became a nun. I did not realize that was a choice you could make.
I mean, what do you think they grew them in the backyard? Where did you
like,
think?
She was, like, a 55-year-old woman. And, like, I didn't know that was, like, a choice you made, like, that late. Like, I thought it was just kind of decided for you. Like,
Only in fantasy novels.
I guess I sort of, like, conflated, like, conflated is the right word, right? Right. Like, it conflated, like, nuns and the Amish.
Basically. You're born into this.
Like, when you turn 18, you get your shot at the real world. You get to see if you want to become a nun.
Nuns don't procreate, so they have to find them from elsewhere. I'm
guess
sure you
so.
can, like, pledge, or become a nun, like, any age you want to. But she must have just found a calling. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I love when people are, like, super old and they're like, they change
Yeah.
their life. They just make something happen for themselves. Like Caitlyn Jenner. Hell yeah! Well, how do we
I should
do
have
it?
gotten that item.
Well,
We
we
go all the way around.
defeated that Ghastly, so nailed it.
Oh,
she saw
look
us!
at this. What is she gonna have?
This is so sad. They're all get out. Well, to be fair, they all went in there in the first place. There's that scary ghost shower. Let's go. Let's go there.
This is like kind of like the flaw in like original flavor Pokemon was that like there was only like one set of ghost Pokemon, and like Ghost was supposed to be the anti-psychic, but like the problem with that was that like all their second type is poison. So and like Ghost doesn't have resistance to psychic, and poison is weak against psychic, so psychic type could still wreck the ghost Pokemon. And there was only like one ghost type move.
Ghost Bell?
So like psychic types were completely like, if you had an Alakazam, you won. Congratulations. Like you didn't even need Missingo.
Missing No. Oh
Missingo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy as shit. That legit scared me.
What's it gonna be?
Glitches scare me. Not like to the point where I'm losing sleep.
Cave all over again.
But like glitches. Nope. Just fight the Ghastly. You're gonna one-shot it. Just do it. There you go. You didn't listen to me and I'm still like, you did it.
Well, thank you for your encouragement. Fucking.
Do y'all see? Do y'all see? Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it wasn't me who was fucking up, making everything difficult. Maybe it was me. I don't.
Who handled Erica?
You barely handled. Who barely defeated Erica?
Who lost to Lieutenant Surge twice?
It was not my fault.
Who hit down and missed dig?
I did that one. I don't think we. Yeah.
Who went in the Diglett cave 20 times?
That was the joint effort.
Change is bad.
Yeah, there's nobody
J.
else.
Timmy's forever.
J. Timmy's forever.
So, let's look
time.
at Pokemon. Let's see if this will make you happy. All of them have items. J. Timmy's doesn't, but he's isolated, so whatever.
That does help. I'm glad you understand me and my.
So, assuming that you're going to be in like a drawn-out battle, like you can like cut your own HP in half, but lay a curse on the opponent. That'll take off like I think a fourth of their HP per turn.
That is not necessary. There's all these like moves that.
But like if you have like a berry, like you'll recoup some of that HP that you lose. So like there is some strategy to that.
I guess. Beat me not. Oh, I would never beat you. I love you.
Yeah, Chandler. These are all some like 40-year-old names.
I know.
For these Japanese channelers.
Channelers. So wait, so they I think they're getting possessed on purpose, then you're like defeating the ghosts inside them.
the Ghastlies are just going around, like, horsing around, just possessing them,
Oh.
and we're performing exorcisms.
No wonder
Copious
everyone
amounts
is
of exorcisms.
super obsessed with, like, Lavender Town as, like, a creepy ghost story place.
I think so.
My imagination is, like... My imagination is running. But, like, in terms of... Like, if you were to take this concept of just a place where people go to get possessed on purpose, it would be really creepy. It'd be
Sure.
it'd be like Joss Whedon shit. It'd be like when Riley goes to the vampire pit and gets eaten on purpose. That's what I'm thinking with this place. Remember that? Remember? Oh,
Sure
Riley.
did.
Remember that weird addiction at times? Riley!
Riley.
Riley is an underrated Buffy character, y'all.